Okay, so how to get Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions running on deck through Lutris. You can apparently do it with Proton Tricks, though I haven't. I haven't messed with that. So get Lutris. It's in the Discover store. Just open up the store, search Lutris. It's the first thing. Okay, this is like how you are going to create the environment that the game will run in. So I have my game here in a dedicated folder specifically for Shattered Dimensions. And all you're going to do in Lutris, top left, hit plus. We're going to add a locally installed game. The name, of it, name it. As to how to get Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, well, you need to own a copy. Find a copy. Own it. All right, so once you enter the name, you're going to, on runner, click wine. You're going to go to game options, executable. We're going to go to wherever the game is. Click launcher, double click that, and then wine prefix. So click the three dots, and we need to choose where to put this prefix. I like to put it next to the game, so I'm going to go to games in that bigger Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions folder I had. I'm going to press F10 to make a new folder, and I'm going to call it Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions prefix. Why not? So click that, click OK. And that's all you got to do, and hit save. Now the game is not going to work. It's not going to work yet. It doesn't have these. It doesn't have some dependencies that it needs. So you just click on it once, and then down here at the bottom of Lutris, there's a play, an up arrow, and then a little wine glass and another up arrow. So click the up arrow and click Wine Tricks. This is what he does. If you look at the Lutris guide, they do the same thing, but they do it through the terminal, where they create the prefix, they install the stuff, and then they put Spider-Man in that prefix. We're doing it a little bit differently. We're doing everything through the Lutris GUI. So it's going to open up with this thing. It's going to say Wine Tricks, choose a prefix. All you have to do is select the default prefix, because remember when we clicked up on the little arrow and clicked Wine Fix, that was specific to this game. So when you select the default prefix, hit OK. And it's weird. Sometimes it doesn't open up over top. But you notice current prefix is that folder that we set to be the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions prefix. A prefix is like a fake Windows directory. Basically, that's not exactly what it is, but it works. And then we're going to need to install a Windows DLL or component. So click that, click OK, and then give it a second. It's going to open up a list, and it's just a bunch of different DLLs. And then, yeah. All right, so in this list, you're just going to pull straight from these lines right here. We need D3DX9 underscore 43, which is the last one. We need D input 8. And this is alphabetical. I actually scrolled past it. D input 8. And then we need XACT. So scroll all the way down. It's going to be right here above XACT 64. So we're going to click that. All you need is those three. Click OK. Go back to Lutris. It's going to give you a warning. Just hit OK. Give it a second, because right now it's actually going and it's pulling those files down from the internet. All right, click OK. And usually it'll give you a little box telling you it's downloading it. I've already done this in advance, so it's just moving them over as far as I know. I think just hit cancel. Just get out of there. All right, so now we're going to launch the game, but I want to let you know that it's going to crash. Yeah, so double click it. So open it up. You can skip through these menus. And you see how there's a black screen. That's how you know the game will crash. So you can listen to Stanley if you want, but as soon as that cutscene ends, the game's going to crash. That's okay. All you have to do, double click it again. It's going to ask if you want to start the game in safe mode. Hit yes. Gotta wait for it to load. We have video. Make sure you can hear audio. Sometimes when you can't hear audio, that's weird. Just make sure you just double check the DLLs. Everything's working. Let's go to options, and we may need to configure the graphics resolution. But it looks like it's just going to work. Let's see if we can set this to medium. Honestly, we can run it at high. Hit enter. Yes. All right. And that actually looks pretty good. I'm running this on a 1440p monitor at 1280 by 800, and it actually looks it looks nice. So we can start this if we want. There's no sound here, is there? There might be sound. I don't know how my Steam Deck is hooked up to the capture card. There is audio. That's really surprising. Okay, there you go. And we can check with the joystick on the Steam Deck. Mine's hooked up to the dock. There you go. Anyways, we can back out. The game's going to work. It's going to run fine now. Two more things I want to talk about. First off, I think just hit escape. Yeah. So the first thing is there are some other ways you can change the settings. For some reason, if you can't get in to change the settings through the menu, in your prefix, let's see what the exact file thing is. Okay, they don't tell you. Oh, it's that easy. I'm being an idiot. In Lutris, click up on the arrow, hit wine registry. It's that easy. And then it's just what? Current user, software, Activision, Spider-Man, settings, display. So there you go. If you need to really adjust the settings, that's how you do it in Lutris. It's actually that easy to open the registry. I wouldn't recommend it though. If you can do it in game, like just there, it worked for me. Do that in your documents, Activision, in that prefix. That's where your save folder is going to be. Last thing, right click, create a Steam shortcut. We may need to restart Steam. It's kind of iffy sometimes. All right, so let's quit Steam. All right, we're going to delete Steam shortcut, create Steam shortcut, launch Steam, and it should be there. And it's that easy. If I didn't waste a lot of time trying to figure out how to access the registry when it's right there and when the game's already working, probably be all right. All right, let's go to library. Spider-Man Shared Dimensions. Watch this. It does that. That easy. So that's how to get Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions running in Lutris.